All right, hey guys, super new to this. My name's John. I am AmericanJEM on eBay, American and then JEM on eBay. That's my eBay store. So I've just started selling I think I posted my first item December 31st of 2024. So today is today's January 30th. And so I've got a month in. Okay, so I just want to do a quick, like I said, this is my first video, brand new to this selling. I bought a couple things on eBay. I had never even listed something to sell prior to January 31st of 2024, so a month ago. I'm trying to make this full time. It's rough. I don't know if you can see my setup is archaic. It is what it is. You do what you can do. I'm in my basement right now. It's a partially finished section. The ceiling's out. I've got to finish the ceiling. There's a lot going on, but I'm trying. I've sold a bit of stuff, but I've also bought some stuff to make my process faster, efficient, things like that. I use a lot of used packing materials in the beginning here. My lighting sucks down here. We'll go over all that. But anyway, I just want to do a quick video and get this out there. And I think I'm going to try at first. We'll do this video. This will be the month progress. I'm not doing pop-up on the screen stuff because I am not there yet with the technology. But I do have Flipwise. So I have that program to help me keep track of things I've sold, actives sold. It's got a ledger on there that you can put receipts and things in. It's a really good program to help keep track of your stuff. You can put locations in your inventory, what it costs, where you got it, the date you got it, things like that. So anyway, I'm just going to go over a few things. Let's walk through my store. Okay, so I have, you can see over here, this is my photographing area. This is 2 white painting canvases because I didn't have anything else right now. And so that's what I use. It works. I can flip them up out of the way, right? They're just loose. I can flip these up out of the way so when I do my packing, right, anything like that. It's, I'm not embarrassed. It is what it is. So that's my photographing area. My lights, I have a new set of lights. I just ordered some softbox lights. They're coming, but my lights, they're harsh. So these are from like Harbor Freight. This one's actually a little, so they're so bright, but I stuck them up and I have this reflective bubble wrap. I know, but it works. It shines it up enough, and then I have a handheld light that if I need to give it some front light, I'll hold it over the camera or whatever. For now, like I said, we're a work in progress. Some packing materials there. My desk. So I did just get label printer, thermal label printer, which is nice. I have my laptop down there. I do have a postal scale, so that's handy. I got all my stuff down here. This is some stuff I need to list today. I try to put it over here and make it in front of my mind. So anyway, I got some things that I got to list. I put tags on them when I first get them so I can remember how much I paid for them, remember how much I paid for them, the date I got them, and where I got them. So most of the stuff, anyway, so here's my death pile rack, and I know it's a lot, but I try to keep a lot so I can just come down here and grab something and go. A lot of stuff came from my house that's how this started. Here's my racking system. It's a little archaic, but I have them labeled, so this is shelf A, this is shelf B. I got 1 through 5. Then sometimes I'll put a box. That one says box A or whatever. I try to keep certain things in certain shelves. I got hats. We got all sorts of stuff. So anyway, that's my racking system. So far it's pretty good. I have a little bit of clothes, but they're clothes you can pack up. I have some other clothes here. My wife picked these out. I got it. My clothes setup is not quite where I want to be yet, so to film them, photograph them, so I try to keep them in bags because, like I said, this is my basement. I mean, it does have a concrete floor. I got some more clothes here, so I have to post those. I just try to keep them clean. Like I said, hey, packing materials, man, I use what I can use for right now. I am ordering some stuff, but when I first started, you know, I don't even know if I should dump money into any of this stuff. Look at my chair. Like, my chair is from like the I've had this, it's an antique chair, but I don't have another chair right now. I even had to tape it. So this is the stuff we're dealing with, but we're moving up, right? I didn't have lights initially. You know, the label printer is king. The scale is king. There's certain things that I have found, and from listening to other people's videos and watching other people's videos, I've scoured and watched some of the other videos and things. So this is mine. I know I'm rambling. Anyway, so let's go over some sales that I've had so far in a month. Now, 1 month, I'm pretty happy. You know, so in 1 month, so I'm allowed to list 250 free items on eBay. So I am at, in the first month, 227. I anticipate hitting the limit of 250 free ones by the end of tomorrow. So that's the goal, right? Goals, it's all about goals. So I anticipate jamming another to rack, what's that, 23 items between today and tomorrow to hit my full 250. I figure if I'm going to get them for free, I might as well get them on there. At first, I wasn't posting a lot. I mean, some days are more, some days are less. I don't try to do, I'm doing 5 today. I try to do a month. What's my goal for the month? Because my days are hectic sometimes. Sometimes I can sit down here and I can list 15 things. Other times I can't. Other times I can't get down here, you know. But I work late at night, you know, if I'm doing stuff during the day, and then I come down here late at night, sometimes till midnight or whatever, 1 o'clock in the morning, trying to get this done. But I'm trying to get my goal for a month versus I list every day. So I can't do that. Sometimes it's 25 items in a day, and then the next day I can't list because I just don't have the time. So this is how I'm doing it for now. I'm much more streamlined than I was. So I have 227 items currently listed, right? So, but I have sold 16. Okay, now it doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm okay with that. Like, that's fine. I got no problem with that. I've sold 16 items. You know, we get Nintendo games. We get some Pyrex, some hats. I've gotten into some hats. I've starting to realize what sells, what doesn't sell. A lot of stuff I had around my house. I did sell a trumpet. I made really good money on a King 601, but that was a good deal. Calculators, I sold a couple of those. So I'm selling. I'm learning what sells, what doesn't sell. So, and it is what it is. I may be doing it right, I may be doing it wrong, but this is how I'm doing it. So, so like I said, I've sold 16 things. What it is. Sometimes I'm averaging probably, if you average it out, what's that? One every other day or something like that. And so, I mean, since the beginning, it's not bad. The beginning was rough, you know, trying to get stuff on, learning everything. So I've sold 16 things. Then we'll get down here. So my sales. So my gross sales from, let's see. Well, this is only a week. Let's go back. We're talking a month. So let's 30 days we'll do. So the last 30 days. So 12/31 to 1/30, which is today. My gross sales are $828. But my net sales are half of that, right? They're $471. So my average gross per sale is $51.77. My average net per sale is $29.44. My net profit margin is 57%. My average net profit margin per sale is 50%. So with those numbers, the reason that my net sales are low is because I put in here things that I'm buying for my business, right? For my eBay store. So the scale comes out, the label printer comes out, packing materials comes out, right? So I'm trying to be real about it where, okay, all this stuff costs money, right? So if you go, oh man, I got, 828 gross sales and, my net's, 800. Well, you're not putting in at least the stuff, the materials and things that you're purchasing, because let's be real, you got to buy stuff. So I have to buy stuff. So that's why my net sales are so much lower, because I'm buying materials and things, to cleaning products and packing materials and things like that, and it's all figured into here on top of my gross for the month. Plus, you go out and buy stuff. Everybody knows that you buy stuff, and then so all that comes out of your gross sales and things like that. So I do so. On here, I got it broken out. I got home, garage sales, Goodwills, and AmVets, various Goodwills. So a lot of stuff is from my house. We just have a whole bunch of stuff. We got 2 kids, and we just have a ton of stuff. So I started grabbing stuff around the house and posting it. Like, we have so much stuff. If we haven't used it in a year or 2 years, like, I'm getting rid of it. So that's how it started. I am a big garage sale guy, and so I really like that. And we've been hitting the thrift stores pretty hard prior to me selling, mostly buying stuff for ourselves. And then you walk around your house and you see something with a Goodwill tag still on it that's stuck on a shelf, and I'm going to sell this. So I decided to get into this, and that's a lot of stuff's from my house. So right. So my spend on new inventory is $555. Shipping labels, $158. Marketplace fees, $138. Cost of goods sold. So I think that's those are fee cost of goods sold. Oh, $61.50. So everything starts coming out of your gross, right? My average time to list is 11 days. Now, I say that because a couple things in the beginning, I was putting the date that I was trying to remember if we got it, which could have been 5 years ago. So that brought that average down. Okay. So I was averaging somewhere around, like, I would get something, and then within 5 days, I tried to turn it over. I tried, it is what it is. Death piles are death piles. It doesn't bother me to have stuff because I'm still listing stuff. There's days I cannot go out and source. So it is what it is. My average time to sell in these 30 days is 3 days. So I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. So my return on investments are 456%, and my average return on investment per sale is 557%. So my income statement here is $828.37. That's my gross. My total expenses are over that. So I'm actually, for the month, I'm at a zero, or I'm at a negative net. But again, a lot of stuff comes out of that. So my total expenses so far in the 30 days is $1,333.03. My spend on new inventory is $555.49. Marketplace fees. So you got eBay ad fees, final value fees, eBay final value fees fixed, eBay insertion fees, and international fees. So I have different fees, so that total marketplace fees is $138.64. Shipping costs, so I'm at $157.50, and then additional expenses. Now, this is where I was talking about these additional expenses. I've put in, there's a ledger section in Flipwise that you can put receipts and things. So that's where this stuff is going, because I'm trying to be realistic about it. So I got supplies, travel, fuel receipt. So I put all that stuff in there, and with that, those additional expenses, $481.40. So I'm actually at a total net for the month of negative 504.66. So I think that sounds bad, but it's not going to be bad, because it's not always going to be, we're not always going to be, having to buy all these supplies and things like that, right? We're at some point we're gonna get the stuff, and at some point my store will hopefully start becoming noticed a little more, or things like that, and we'll start selling more, right? So if I can sell 3 to 5 a day, I'll be fine with that. Okay, so I don't need to make a gazillion dollars. I'm trying to make a living. My wife works, but I'm trying to put my half in, but I do put the time in. So it is brand new. So I just wanted to go over a couple things. I am very, very new to this. I'm going to make mistakes. So, I mean, if you guys want to kill me in the comments, oh, you suck, whatever, cool. It doesn't bother me. So I have another YouTube channel that doesn't have anything to do with selling that, does all right. So, if you guys want to kill me or whatever, or give me, hey man, nice, try to do this, try to do that, or don't. But I am new to this, and I am very humble when it comes to the fact of I am just learning this and getting into it. But I did want to get a 30-day video out. I think I'll try. We'll see in a couple weeks. We'll see. I don't know. I'm going to put another video out. So maybe we'll see. We'll do a video 2 weeks. I don't know. What's everybody think? Should I do one weekly? It's a lot. Because I also film, like I said, for my other YouTube channel and things, plus selling, plus sourcing. But I don't know. What's everybody think? Would they like to see the progress? So this is initial progress. Would everybody like to see progress every week, or does that seem crazy? Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. Like I said, my new lights are coming. I just ordered those. They're pretty sweet. Big umbrella, or what do they call them? Softbox lights with filters and things on stands and stuff. So that's another expense that came out, along with my scale, my, all this stuff. So we're going to try to keep selling. We're just going to keep hammering and try to keep pushing products, quality products. I try to be truthful. That's one thing that everybody says. Somebody would rather buy something that's got a scratch if you tell them it's got a scratch, versus you tell them it's perfect and they get it and they're like, oh man. So I don't even have a lot of what do I want to say? I don't even have a lot of reviews yet. What do I got? 23 stars. So like I said, I bought a couple things on eBay in my life, so feedbacks, okay, so the seller successfully completed an order. So just even a positive feedback is nice. The other one was thanks, but they start adding up. So my channel's small, my store is small. I'm just trying to push it through. So I try to ship things out fast. I try to package them very, very nice. Just I don't want anything to break. I don't want anything to fall out of boxes and things like that. So anyway, so that's my update. So let me know what everybody thinks. If they'd like to see me kind of try to do a weekly for progression, I don't know if that's going to be realistic, or should I do a month? Or I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll just, if something hits and we start crazy selling, maybe I'll just do a video. I don't know. But anyway, this is my initial. I'm pretty happy with it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm super brand new. So it is what it is. We're gonna keep trying to sell. We're gonna keep listing. We're gonna keep sourcing. We're in the middle of winter, so yard sales are out. Things are out, right? It's just thrift store stuff or from stuff from my house that I've collected over the years. We will come into a pretty heavy garage sale. I've been to a couple of estate sales seasons coming up in a couple months, 3 months or whatever. So we'll press through till then, and then we'll keep going. So I appreciate everybody watching. If you watch it. If you don't, then whatever. But I appreciate all the advice. Not that people knew they were giving it to me, but watching videos and things like that. I do appreciate everybody putting themselves out there and what they do and what works and what doesn't work. So anyway, thanks for watching.